We have had a number of people approach us recently who have lost access to their WordPress website. Either the login was under a supplier's email address, maybe they've gone under, or they are unsure as to which email address it's even under. So clicking on the lost your password link in the login screen of WordPress just makes no difference at all. So I want to guide you through today how you can change the password and even change the email address associated with your WordPress login. The first thing you do need is access to your file manager. So you will need access to your hosting. If you are currently not hosting your website, then that's a totally different step entirely. But assuming you do have access to your file manager, I'm just going to bring ours up. You will need to, this is our dummy site, you'll need to access the file manager first of all, and then public HTML folder. And within that, obviously we've got a few sites, a few subdomains within that folder. But you should automatically see this screen. And what you want to find is your wp-config file. And what you ideally want to do is either download that or view that file. I'm going to bring ours up now. So this is our wp-config file, which has details of our username, the database password, the actual database itself, which we will be changing after this video. By the way, I know that we're showing it live on here, but we will be changing that after this video to keep it secure. So there's three details you need here. First of all, the database name. So in this instance, it's that. Second of all, the database password you may need. And then third of all, the database username. So the database name is up here, apologies. Database username here, and the database password here. So once you have those three details, you need to access phpMyAdmin. Now, from our hosting provider, we have an automatic login, so we don't have to log in, but you may need those details to log in. So your username, your password, and the actual database name itself. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. So once you've got those details, you navigate to phpMyAdmin, which can be found in your control panel of your host, of your hosting. So once you get there, you'll see this screen crop up. Now, the first thing you want to do is click on databases. And you may have a few different databases in here, and this is where you need your database name. So we know ours ends in 98D, so we know this is our database that we're looking at here. So I'm going to click on the database, and it comes up with a number of tables. Now, what we need to navigate our way down to is WP users. I'm going to click on WP users, and this shows all of the usernames, the user emails, and the user passwords within that particular login. As I said, we're going to change all of these afterwards, so just to keep it secure. So this is our only username and user login here. So I'm going to click edit. You'll see here straight away, user pass. This is where you change your password, and it's full of gobbledygook at the moment. It's because it's masked. So we can quite easily change that there. So I'm just going to change it to password 123. Now, what is essential here is you click on this down box here and you click MD5. And that just masks your password. You could, if you wanted to, change your user email. You could, if you wanted to, change the actual login, which is this one up here. I'm not going to do that today. So once you've changed your password, make sure you click on MD5. You click Go down the bottom. So we know our password is now password 123. So I'm going to jump over to our login screen. I'm going to sign in here. So seeing it's come up automatically. And I'm going to type in password 123 and log in. And that will automatically send us straight into our admin screen. So that is how you change your username, your email address, or your password for your WordPress login without having to click on the lost password button. Hope that helped, guys. We'll be sharing a few more of these in the near future, so keep an eye out on the 146 website.